మీరు తీసుకుంటారు ఫస్ట్. ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్ సార్ కూర్చోండి. ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్ కూర్చోండి. సార్ సార్ ఒకసారి పట్టుకోండి సార్. హలో కెమెరా. నా ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ భవన్ కోసం
this is one booklet which is released for the parents, for the children, how they should be taken care of for the digital issues. This book is for towards a cyber safe Telangana for the next generation. It's a handbook for the parents.
ఎన్ని తీసినా ఒకేలాగా ఉంటాయి. ఎందుకే అన్ని 100 ఫోటోలు ఇస్తారు. శ్రీకాంత్ పక్కన డౌన్ చేయమని. చెప్పాలి
स्टार्ट करेंगे या 2 मिनट वेट करेंगे? स्टार्ट करेंगे. Today all of us are meeting here for Telangana Police Annual Report 2024. So how our state has been in the issue of law and order, crime and all policing related issues. So first of all, I welcome all the press, media, all my colleagues for this occasion and this press meet. On this occasion, I also wish all of you a very, very happy New Year, which is there in the next 2 days. So I convey my new greetings to all people in advance, to them and all family members also. Law and order situation in 2024 has been largely peaceful, except 1 or 2 small incidents which have happened, and there have been no major law and order issues in the state. As far as communal situation is concerned, there have been no major incident anywhere in the state, except small one or two issues which are there, like maybe I would say Janur, Vikarabad, and one or two other incidents, but largely it has been peaceful. On the LWE front also, there have been no major issues except two innocent people were killed by Naxals, and thereafter police organized some combing operations and situation was brought to the normal. The government has laid lot of emphasis on narcotics, cyber crimes and other related crimes during the year. You all know that government has given target of zero tolerance for narcotics in the state, and police has been working for this for last 1 year. During the last year, Narcotics Bureau was created in the state, and after that, definitely I can say that the situation has been brought to great control during last 1 year. If we see that previous year only 1360 cases were registered, and this year 1950 cases have been registered. So almost there has been lot of increase. There has been lot of emphasis in seizures of the various narcotic substances. Almost 20 tons of ganja was seized during this year, which is quite a big achievement. And in addition to that, narcotics, other substances, then heroin, then opium from Rajasthan, some other drugs were also seized. In fact, a lot of synthetic drugs were also seized by the efforts of all the commissioners of police, superintendents of police, and our special bureau working under the director of Narcotics Bureau. All teams have worked very well and brought the situation to quite a good control. A lot of emphasis has been there on conviction also. If we see total of 48 cases ended in conviction, wherein one or two accused were found guilty. So this has been a major achievement, and a lot of important people have also been arrested. Moreover, one more good achievement is there that some areas where this ganja was being grown, so these areas also the governments have been told, and they have done lot of exercise to not to encourage the growing of ganja in some of the areas where from this ganja was being received, where we were transiting through that. So that also a lot of emphasis has been given, and some of the areas, some of the people have been persuaded to ensure that this ganja is not grown, and alternate crop is given to them. So that is one of the very big achievement for all the people. And nearly 142 crores worth of ganja has been, or the narcotics have been seized. And in addition to that, some of the cases, properties were also frozen, or this because of they were involved in drug trade. Almost 55.5 crores of property freezing has happened in 10 NDPS cases. That is also a big achievement for Telangana police. Cyber security is another challenge for all the states. This is new age crime, and wherein 25,000 cases were reported during the year, and police was very proactive in this case, wherein nearly 247 crore worth of amount was put on hold by proactive policing from the Telangana side, and when complaints were registered, through 1930 or cyber portal, and which has led to 247 crores worth of freezing of the amount, which is compared to nearly almost double of the previous year, where it was only 128 crores. One of the highest in the country. That also we all must understand. In addition to that, which is another major achievement, is 180 crores worth of money was paid back to the victims. That is another major achievement of Cybersecurity Bureau, which is again highest among any state, and which is last year only 8 crores was returned to the victims, whereas this year it is 180 crores. So it amounts to more than 200%, 2000% of the amount which has been paid back to the people. In addition to that, there were SIMs which were blocked, around 15,000. Then nearly 10,000 IEMI numbers were blocked, and then nearly 1,800 websites or URLs were also blocked for people indulging in cybercrime. This is also another big achievement. You all know that from 1/7/24, new criminal laws were implemented, and for that, Telangana State Police has taken a lot of measures, in which major achievement has been from the Telangana State Police Academy, where all the officers were trained, and there was smooth transition from old laws to new laws. There have been lot of a high-powered committee was also formed with senior officers, and high-powered committee, the training section, prosecution section, all have worked in coordination, and it has led to SOPs which have been prepared. Comprehensive booklets have been prepared, where 43 SOPs were prepared, and 31 performers were created, so that there is uniformity in the implementation of the new laws, and we abide by the guidelines of the new CCTNS. There were some issues because the CCTNS was created for the old laws. This was also updated in requirement of the new laws. That has also been very smooth affair. For our credit, Telangana became the first state in the country to issue a digitally signed FIR under the new laws. That has been one of the major achievement of Telangana police, and so far around up to November, 85,000 FIRs have been registered, and 1,013 zero FIRs have also been registered during the period. You all know this time government has laid a lot of emphasis on providing the jobs, wherein from police department alone, nearly 13,000 candidates were selected, and government has given the appointment letters to nearly 13,000 police personnel. In addition to that, there were some other personnel also in fire department, prison department, excise department, and search department, uniform services department, for which Telangana Recruitment Board conducted the recruitment, and they were also given the appointment letters. On this occasion, I really recognize the services of training wing, where all these people who were recruited this year have been trained, and they have all been posted now in various districts and units, and they are now working. This only 4,000 EGSP personnel also, they have also almost completed their training. They will also pass out in next 3-4 days. That has been held because of this state mourning, and in view of demise of our late Prime Minister. So this also will be coming into the field now. 3,000 women were trained during this period, which is also a record. Prior to that, never such a big number of women officers were trained or recruited or trained in the state. Nearly 1,900 people were trained in in-service courses, and as I told, because of new criminal laws, several thousand people were trained by training wing for the new criminal laws. So this figure, as our DG training is saying, it is almost 25,000 people who were trained in new criminal laws by the academy. 527 sub-inspectors were also trained, and the Honorable CM attended the passing out parade of these sub-inspectors. One of the important achievements for Telangana Police has been emergency response system, that is dial 100, dial 112, where 16,92,000 calls were attended. You all know that Telangana, this emergency response system is one of the quickest, and in most of the cases, especially urban areas, the response time is less than 10 minutes. For this emergency response system, 1,000 patrol cars with 5,000 officers and 2,100 blue coats with 6,700 officers is working. It is also one of the great achievement of Telangana Police. You all know that Telangana Police has done quite well in recovery of the mobiles and tracing of the mobiles, for which CIR portal has been working in our state, and it is giving very good results. Nearly 75,000 phones have been traced, and which is among the highest in any state in the country. And then 38,000 plus phones have been recovered up to the month of November, which is also a very big achievement for any state. Telangana state has also received various awards and recognitions from national and international agencies. You all know about it, that Shalibanda PS of Hyderabad was ranked as 8th best police station in the country, and it was announced by our Union Home Minister in DG's conference last month. A digital application on monitoring of Ganesh pandals and track immersion process using GIS grabbed the prestigious International Digital Engineering Award in an international conference under the category of Digital Transformation of the Year. It was held in Dallas in the month of December. It was organized by Global Society for Research and Development in collaboration with Information Service Group, CNBCT. So this also has been a major achievement for the Telangana Police. For the contribution of Telangana Police in I4C in MHA, Telangana services were recognized, Telangana Police services were recognized, and Union Home Minister gave the award for the appreciation, and it was received by our DG Cyber Security from the Telangana Police. Telangana Police e-Petty Case mobile app, integrated patrol management system, and smart policing initiatives have been honored by various other agencies, including SCOT. We have got various other awards also. Already these are listed in the booklet, and maybe you can go through. Major ones I have already covered. Then you all know that Telangana Police takes care of the welfare of the men and officers, besides getting good work done from them. As per the welfare, you all know Honorable CM's idea that a Young India Police School should be started for Telangana. He has already laid the foundation stone for that, and we are expecting that next academic year, this new school will start functioning, for which process is already initiated. A society has been formed, it is already registered, and now we are filing the application to ensure that the next academic year we are able to start this school. On the occasion of Commemoration Day, Honorable CM has announced enhancement of ex gratia to almost double what was there in previous time. Similarly, Home Guards, on Home Guard Day, you know, Honorable CM has announced increase of honorarium per day, then parade allowance increase to double, and then also ex gratia increase for the home guards. Government is committed for inclusive, including all the sections of the society for various works, various services. As part of it, government announced that some transgenders will be inducted into the traffic department to begin with, so that they are also taken into society and they become part of the service delivery. Under this program, already 44 transgenders have been issued the letters for their inclusive in the department. Telangana first ever police duty meet was conducted in the academy, in Telangana State Police Academy, with all its to show that professionalism in the policing. You all know that Telangana Police has been getting the trophy, overall trophy for duty meet in last several years at the national level. In fact, police duty meet was first time conducted after the formation of Telangana. Prior to this, somewhere in 2013, it was held in Kakinada. But after the formation of Telangana, it was the first time police duty meet was held, and Honorable CM attended the function. You all know the state is committed to women's safety and safety of the children. Under that, Teach Safe application was launched for safety of women for this travel. And in that, already 40,000 downloads are there in less than this month, and nearly 29,600 trips have been tracked by the T-Safe service desk. So this is a major achievement, showing that we are committed to the safety of the women and children. And as per the feedback, the rating of this app has been 4.8 star rating. So it has been very good and well recognized by the people of Telangana. Telangana also committed for the safety of people, safety and security of the people in need of disaster management. As per the commitment of the Honorable CM, SDRF has been constituted with manpower from TGSP, that is Special Police of Telangana, and Fire Department Services people. So nearly 1,000 people from Telangana Special Police and 600 people from Fire Safety Department. They will form into various units of SDRF. This SDRF people will be trained well by the NDRF and other channels, and then they will be utilized during the disaster relief. So these people will be available, they will be well trained, and they will be available in various battalion headquarters at the strategic locations, and they will be pressed into service whenever there is a possibility of disaster, whenever there is a call. Another thing which all of you know is that we have been focusing quite a lot on these convictions and better quality of investigation, and that has been focus area for Telangana Police. Our report shows that how many convictions we have achieved during the year, which is almost 36%. And we have got 3 death penalty cases also, where 2 cases are of Hyderabad and 1 is of Sangareddy. 215 cases of life imprisonment have been there during the year 2024 up to November, which is significant achievement, so that people know that if they commit the crime, they will be punished. Nobody should have a feeling that they can commit the crime and get away with it. So we have been focusing quite a lot on these convictions. In rowdy sheeter cases also, we have got convictions. Even 18 cases, 35 rowdy sheeters have got life conviction in the state. beside other people getting conviction of a maybe lesser strength, but they were rowdy shooters. So this shows our commitment to the safety and security of the citizens, that our DG intelligence to go for some meeting. So please go ahead, Shiva. And 116 cases of life imprisonment have been received in murder cases. So this is also another major achievement which all of you must know. Convictions have been received in rape cases also. 4 accused were sentenced to life imprisonment in 3 cases. 5 accused were sentenced to 20 years imprisonment in 5 cases. SC/ST cases also there have been convictions, life conviction in crime against women. So you can go through this booklet and you can see that there has been lot of emphasis of police on getting the conviction, so that all the offenders get punished and we are able to do justice to the society. In POXO cases also, 82 accused persons were sentenced to life imprisonment in 77 cases. And life convictions, Sachakonda, Hyderabad, Nizamabad, Jatyal, Sangareddy, all these districts and other districts also are active. It is not that life convictions are happening in some areas only, but almost all districts have got the life convictions. Fingerprint bureaus also, we have the best system, automated system available. Sheetings and Bharosa also, that has been an initiative of Telangana police. Other states have also tried to study it and implement it by various things into their states. So far we have 27 Bharosa centers in the state, where nearly 3,000 cases have been taken care, which include nearly 2,000 POXO cases, 570 rape cases, and 436 other cases. SAIS initiative you all know about Telangana police. Then road safety also, if you see, this year we had the less number of road accident deaths reported, which is nearly 1.49. I know it is very small, but any small figure is also significant. So we are trying to do our best to improve the road safety figures also. We have taken a lot of initiatives for implementation of technology. Which has helped in early detection of crime, e-office implementation, HRMS application, monthly online crime review through Center of Excellence, effective fleet management, inventory management, and you all know that we are at the top in CCTV installation and management and usage in the country, and we are among the top in the world also, among the top 20 states or police departments. Crime trends also you can see in the booklet. There are some small variations which are normal, and generally these variations happen year to year and all that, but we can see that there is nothing alarming or anything. Most of the crime has been under control, and we have given total cognizable crime under various heads, and some people keep on saying that number of murders have increased, but if you see the figure, it is not so. Even if you see in 2021 also 838 murders were reported in the state, and this year also 856. So there are minor variations which happen year to year, which is not like, but I can say that there is nothing alarming. So because most of the murders are for reasons of family dispute, like 229, 53 money dispute, sexual jealousy 102, land and property dispute 32, petty quarrel 82, other reason 259. And compared to 11 cases of rowdies involved in murder cases, this time only 8 cases are there where rowdies are involved. So if you see, there is no reason to get worried, and we are taking all steps to ensure that it is improved, functioning is improved. Then if we see the figure of quick arrest within 24 to 80 hours, 345 cases were there where they were arrested within 24 to 48 hours, which was previously only 240. So if you see, there is significant improvement in response of the police and early action, quick action by the police. Similarly, there has been increase in quick arrest in 24 when compared to 24. Robbery, there is, if you see the figure, it will appear that there is a marginal increase of robbery cases, but it is due to registration of some cell phone offences in the robbery cases that has resulted in a little increase in robbery cases. But because last time it was not there, it is more of a statistical reason, nothing else. Theft cases also are under control only. So I have given the complete figures. As far as rape cases is concerned, yes, there is a small increase in rape cases, but if you see the trend, less than 1% cases only accused were not known to the victims. So more than 99% of the cases accused were known to the victims. So there is no, I would say, alarming change or anything in the figures. But definitely we are committed to improve the safety of the women and reduce this crime in the future. Victim compensation also, in 428 cases, 5.42 crores were paid to the victims in their cases. Similarly, ST cases also, there is a slight increase, but this is mostly due to various reasons, including some of the cases being filed for various other reasons other than the real atrocities or anything. Here also, victims have been paid 3 crore 56 lakhs of compensation in 766 cases, in SC cases. So all these figures are also given. Then towards the preventive policing, I must appreciate all the unit officers for opening history sheets and suspect sheets so that surveillance can be maintained on the known criminals, where if you see the figure, 3,689 history sheets have been opened during the year, which is a very big number. Similarly, suspect sheets also have been opened, 2,758. The reason is to keep surveillance over the known criminals so that we can have better law and order, better safety of the people in the state. Figures are given for crime against women also for the last 5 years, and you can see there is a marginal increase of 4.7% only, whereas there is a decrease in dowry murder cases and dowry deaths also, and dowry harassment cases also. Then there is slight increase in DPX cases and rape cases, as I told. But the best thing which is there is that only less than 1% of the people are not known, whereas other people are known. So we cannot say that there is any alarming increase or anything. It is a marginal increase, which is a normal thing. Then welfare also, we are taking care. Our Bhadrata has given lots of loans for various purposes to the men. We have been paying lot of emphasis on building the infrastructure for the police department, which includes, as I mentioned, Young India Police School Foundation Stone by Honorable CM, then DPO building inauguration in Rajana Silsila. Police station have been completed in DCP East Zone, Malakpet and Badurpura. Then Safe City projects also, Bharosa centers at Zahira Nagar and Bhagat Singh Nagar have been coming up. 7 police station buildings at various places are under progress. CGG and MCHRD works are also taken up by the Police and Housing Corporation. Various special measures have been taken for setting up canteens also at various places. Then induction training of nearly 4,000 personnel is in progress, and then it is likely to be, it is almost completed, and we are having the passing out parade on 3rd, which was in fact scheduled for yesterday. Then provisions and logistics also, whatever is required, we are taking up. 155 new vehicles were purchased for cyber security and TG-NAV. A number of 863 vehicles were auctioned, and government got 2 crores 91 lakhs money out of auction. A total of 5,419 vehicles were auctioned, which was seized in various crimes, and it was deposited with various police stations. And nearly 4 crores of work was money was paid to the government. Government has issued sanction of some of the police stations and additional posts, which has already been mentioned in the booklet, and some traffic police station, law and order police station have also been sanctioned. And as I told, the major achievement has been including transgenders in the society and providing them gainful work. So as part of it, government has recruited 44 transgenders in the assistant to traffic department in the city. After some time, other units also will get few more home guards as transgenders. So these are some of the issues which are there, and I say overall functioning of department has been good. Overall safety and security of citizens has been good. And today on this occasion we have released this book also, How to Keep Your Children Safe in the Digital Space, a handbook for the parents. So some work we have given to the parents also, so that they can take care of wards very well. Any other issue is there? It is all covered in this. I wanted to be little brief. That is why I have not gone into too much of details. All important things I have covered. Still, if you have any questions, you are more
Sir,
welcome.
page 16, sir. Page 16, if you go to the crime trends, how is it that murder for gain, 83, net variation is 24, but you have mentioned the percentage of...
See, now you see, how many are there in 21?
23, no, sir.
No, I am asking you, same murder for gain. How many are there in 21?
85.
85. How many are there this year? 83. So what happens generally, the trend, there is a formula. There is a formula that maybe you want to explain this formula. So there is a formula how we understand the variation.
That's okay, sir. Normally we compare any trend to the previous year. Obviously,
that also
why should we take only 21 in that case? Why not 2020? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Percentage on net increase, right? So the percentage on net increase is calculated on the total increase in crime. So the contribution of murder for gain to the total increase in crime is 0.08%. It is not an increase of murder for gain vis-a-vis murder for gain. Am I correct? Have you understood? So zero. So the total increase, for example, the total increase in crime of in 24 compared to that increase in 2023 is about 30,000 odd cases.
Okay.
What is the percentage, and which is about, so what is the percentage of increase with respect to this? Is what percentage on net increase? So the net increase in crime is about 30,000. The contribution of murder for gain to it is 0.08%. This calculation is that, not a comparison of 24 and 23 with respect to only that effect.
In that case,
It is very simple now.
Yeah.
24 increase is there, na? Total increase is 30,000. So 24 over 30,000, that's 0.08.
Start comparing that way, every crime would come under, much less percentage.
Yes.
Anyway, in that case, I mean, this is the first time we are comparing like this.
This is wrong.
All these years.
I should tell you, this is not, we have not devised this. It is NCRB formula.
Sir, coming to road accidents, sir, we would like to know what exactly is the strategy of Telangana police to reduce road accidents, because in Rachakonda unit they have claimed that they have brought down the fatal accident cases. Here, overall state they have gone up. So, does Telangana police have a specific strategy to bring down road accident cases? Here you have mentioned only fatal accidents. Are these total number of deaths or number of accidents you are referring to? This fatal are the number of accidents or the number of total persons who died?
This is deaths.
You said road accidents under the class 1 you have said fatal. Are the number of persons who died or the number of accidents? Normally there is some accidents. Sometimes what happens is in one accident there are sometimes 4 to 5 people, 3 persons also die. Is it the number of deaths you are referring? That is not clearly mentioned in the data.
See, first statement says total road accident cases.
Yeah.
ठीक है ना? Next says deaths in road accidents.
And page number
Same. Road safety is there, na? So first statement is total number of accidents. ठीक है ना? 20,000 something. Then second, page number 16. इसमें देखो पेज 15 पे देखो रोड सेफ्टी. So total figures given 20,000. Then deaths in road accident reduced by 1.49% from 6640 to 6541.
Okay, sir.
Previous road accidents reduced by this percent from this to this number. Correct? Huh? Is it clear?
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Sir, this is sir. Good afternoon here, sir. At the end, extreme left end.
Tell.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Sir, this is pertaining to the battalion. The number of suicides, I think, among constable is increasing, particularly for the last 1.5 years. Do you think it is because of stress and working conditions? Today also 2 constables committed suicide. Exactly the reasons we don't know, but this is sir. Secondly, in Sanjay Theatre case, don't you see there is a complacency of police people? Because despite instructions and cautions by the local police to the management, theatre management, they are not given a response properly. It was a careless attitude. Don't you think there is some compromise between the police and the management? If it's a common man issue, definitely the police would have taken immediate action, thrashing him or moving out, making a case against him. But here the case is different. I just want to read your comments. Thank you.
As far as suicide issue is concerned, it is not very simple. It is not new also. That also you all must know. It is not new that such cases are reported. Definitely there will be several issues wherein people will commit suicide. There may be some financial issues, there may be some family issues, there may be some emotional issues, there may be some pressure also. So there are several issues. So I cannot say that it is only because of this issue. We cannot generalize it that it will be because of work pressures and all that. There may be some case of work pressure also. I am not saying. There may be work pressure also in some case. But where we know that these are due to some personal issues, family issues, or emotional issues, then we should not generalize. This is my suggestion. As far as our response to this kind of issues are there, we have our internal mechanism. where officers keep track of such kind of, if somebody is having some issues of emotional issues, family issues, some financial issues, we try to do some counseling and all that. Where we are not able to handle at our level, at the department level, we take the help of professional counselors also. We advise them to go for professional counselor. So I would say that we cannot generalize it. So otherwise I have told there are several issues. As far as Allu Arjun case is there now, let us not talk about it. Lot of things have gone. Case is already under investigation. Court is also looking into this, various aspects. It is sub judice also. Moreover, law will take its own course. This is what I have to say. Nothing.
సార్ తెలంగాణలో ఎన్ని పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ లో సీసీ కెమెరాలు లేవు సార్. సగం పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ లో సీసీ కెమెరాలు లేవని మనకు సమాచారం ఉంది. ఇది కరెక్టేనా సార్? అంటే సీసీ కెమెరాలతో నేర పరిశోధనలో బాగా తెలంగాణ పోలీసులు ముందుకు వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ లో పూర్తి స్థాయిలో సీసీ కెమెరాలు ఎందుకు ఏర్పాటు చేయలేకపోతున్నారు?
It is already, we have placed the order and it is under implementation. You know, it takes some time. It is not that you put some sticker and CCTV camera is there. There will be a lot of implementation. We are committed to 100% CCTV cameras in all the districts.
Sir, this year we had two major encounters in which 13 Naxalites were killed, sir. Overall, we had 17 casualties this year, sir. So, can we infer that the government has given you a free hand to deal with this problem? Because 17 casualties in the last 10 years, this is the highest figure, sir, in one single year. Can we infer that the government has given you a free hand, or is it that the Naxalite activity has gone up?
Both the your observations may not be appropriate. It is simple that you know they indulge in some criminal activity. You know it. Everybody knows it because all of you have reported that they killed 2 people in the name of informers. We always say they were all innocent, but we cannot tolerate this kind of thing. So we had to do some operation, and it is their bad luck, I would say. And then we have advised them not to be in Telangana. So if they still indulge in any activity, we have to take action because it is the issue of safety and security of the citizens of Telangana. So we have to keep that.
How far is the investigation of Lagacharla, sir? Lagacharla, how far is the investigation of Lagacharla?
Vikarabad, Lagacharla.
Going on.
Vikarabad, Lagacharla.
Finalizing.
Recently,
Sir,
ఈ కన్విక్షన్ రేట్ అనేది 35,116 సార్. యాక్చువల్గా ఈ కోర్టులో పీపీలు మనం అపాయింట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళే ఉంటారు, పోలీస్ అపాయింట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళే ఉంటారు. ప్లస్ అక్కడ ఎవిడెన్స్ వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు కానీ అక్యూజ్డ్ కానీ కోర్టులోకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేసి చెప్పలేక అట్ ద సేమ్ కోర్టు కానిస్టేబుల్ అసిస్టెన్స్ వాళ్ళకి ఇవ్వలేక బిట్వీన్ అక్కడ ఒక పీపీలో అలా చెప్పడం వల్ల చాలా కేసులు కన్విక్ట్ కాలేకపోతున్నాయి. అంటే ఈ కేసులకు సంబంధించి ఆ పీపీలో సాటర్డే సండే సెలవు ఉంటుంది వాళ్ళకి. ఆ కేసు గురించి చర్చ చేయడం కానీ ఆ పీపీల వల్లనే కేసు కన్విక్షన్ చాలా తగ్గుతుందని చెప్పి వాడడం సార్. జస్ట్ బికాస్
ఇది మన మీకు అందరికీ తెలుసు, లాస్ట్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 2 years నుంచి మనం ఒక పద్ధతి స్టార్ట్ చేసాము. దాంట్లో ఎవ్రీ సాటర్డే పోలీస్ స్టేషన్లో మన ఐఓలు, తర్వాత కోర్ట్ కానిస్టేబుల్, పీపీలు అందరూ కూర్చొని ఎందుకు మన ఫెయిల్ అయ్యాము, ఎందుకు మన కన్విక్షన్ రాలేదు, ఎట్లా కన్విక్షన్ రావాలి, ఇది మొత్తం మీద ఆలోచన ఉంటుంది, డిస్కషన్ ఉంటుంది. So our effort is to increase. There are various reasons for acquittal. That is not the 1 or 2 reasons. There are several reasons for acquittal. So wherever it is
లగచర్ల ఇష్యూలో అధికారులు అంటే రెవెన్యూ అధికారులు కావచ్చు.
let me complete that. Then if some case ends in acquittal or anything, there is a committee, a prosecution committee, which goes into all the aspects, and if there is an advisory, that is issued. So that we just leave it like that. We take all steps to see that conviction comes. But sometimes there will be so many reasons. I don't say one reason. Sometimes witness may not speak to. All these kinds of things are there. Sometimes old case may be there, he may forget, witness may forget. There will be several issues. We cannot generalize it.
అయితే ఒకటి సార్ కోర్టులో ప్రతి చోట అమౌంట్ ఇవ్వాలి, ఈ కోర్టు కానిస్టేబుల్ ఏమి అమౌంట్ ఇవ్వరు. ప్లస్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం అక్యూజ్ దగ్గర డబ్బులు అనుకొని ఆ కోర్టులో క్యాపింగ్
All this is unfounded. All this is unfounded. Let us not get into this. Let us come to the professional issue. Professional issue is that we are trying to
కోర్టు
make
కానిస్టేబుల్
all efforts to see that.
మేము అక్యూజ్ దగ్గర అడుగుతాం.
సార్ లగచర్ల ఇష్యూలో రెవెన్యూ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కి పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ మధ్య కొంత గ్యాప్ ఉంది. ఆ గ్యాప్ తోటే ఆ కలెక్టర్ అక్కడ వరకు వెళ్ళాడు, వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత అక్కడ ఇన్సిడెంట్ జరిగింది. అంటే ఏదో కమ్యూనికేషన్ గ్యాప్ ఉందా, లేకపోతే రేపు జరిగింది అనుకోవచ్చు. అంటే మీరు చెప్తున్నా, మీరు వాన్ చేసినప్పుడు కలెక్టర్ అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాడు అంటే ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ సంబంధించిన ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నాయా?
See, you all know that what happened. You have all reported that there was somebody who came from the village. There is already a place which was fixed for the meeting of the public hearing. So villagers did not come, and then one person came, tried to mislead the collector. He took the collector to the place, and somehow this incident happened. It is unfortunate, but saying that there is no coordination between the police and all, it is not true, because already you know there were 2 DSPs there, there was some force available at that place, and it was only because that fellow acted in a deceitful manner, took collector to the place, and this is how this incident happened. So let us not say that there was lack of coordination and other issues. It happened, it was unfortunate, and it should not have happened. Already process, we have already initiated the process. It is with CBI. So let us hope, because all these international processes take some time. Because I know I have worked with CBI, I know about it. In many cases it takes years. So it is not that we issue a summon and Raghav goes and executes it and comes back. International process is not that simple. So there are so many guidelines, so many practices which are there. So Interpol, because you know it is officially issued by Interpol. So Interpol has their own SOPs and other things. They will evaluate. So it takes some time. It is not that mana police station పరిధిలో మొత్తం జరుగుతుంది.
సార్ ఫోన్ ట్యాపింగ్ కేసులో రాజకీయ నాయకులకు ఏమైనా నోటీసులు ఇచ్చిరా, ఎవరైనా గుర్తించారా సార్?
You all know whom notices has been given or not given.
Sir, let me first,
Cybercrime issue, no?
yeah, sir, let me first congratulate you. Your team, particularly in cybercrime and narcotics, they are doing some amazing job. One particular issue we are noticing is digital arrest. Whether Telangana police in coming year will do some kind of awareness and some kind of more groundwork regarding this digital arresting. Second thing, like sir was telling, on traffic front, though simple data has been provided, but traffic mess across state is a big challenge. What kind of new initiative we can see in 2025 resolving the traffic issue, because Chief Minister also has taken reviews, and it is a serious problem not only in Hyderabad, across state. So what would be your idea to resolve traffic issue not only in Hyderabad but across state, because a lot of traffic violations, a lot of wrong side driving, it is rampant across state.
See, as far as digital arrest is concerned, from our side, from government side, and otherwise also from cyber security also, a lot of time this alert has been issued. We have been educating the people. We have been telling them not to fall prey to this, and to great extent, a lot of people have now understood it. But still, you know, greed is one of the important things which leads to this kind of things. And maybe all people don't understand it properly. They don't understand legal process. So many times they fall prey to this. So from our side, we are committed to creating more and more awareness. Plus, we are also every month, first Wednesday every month, we are doing the Cyber Jagruti Divas. So under that, you must have seen various articles also, and digitally also we publish. Various channels are there to create awareness. We have been doing it, and we are committed to this thing.
Sir,
women safety संबंधी rape cases increase
Moreover, now Madam is saying that the Cybersecurity Bureau has taken a decision that January month will be dedicated for this awareness program.
Sir, women safety संबंधी rape cases increase also.
One by one.
Sir, women cases
One by one.
women safety. Sir, women safety संबंधी.
Let me answer this question. Traffic. And second issue you have asked about traffic. It is factor of lot of things. Like we have introduced best of the technology available in the country. So whether it is ITMS or adaptive signals or manpower, all these things we are adopting. But you all have to understand one thing, that every day we are adding some 3,500 vehicles on the road. Every day, 3,500 vehicles we are adding on the roads in the state of Telangana, of which almost 1,500, 2,000 in the city. So there is one issue. Second thing is that road width or road length does not increase in that proportion. So definitely there are some challenges. That is why even best of the technology of ITMS we have introduced in Telangana. No other state has done it. Even I tell you, one of the state was projecting their technology in one of the conferences of the various states, and we are far ahead. The technology which they were talking and they were feeling proud, we have already introduced some 7-8 years back. So from our side we are doing the best. And then that I don't want to name the cities. There are various other metropolitan cities where traffic situation, if you study, if they have to go to the airport, they have to keep a margin of 2 hours or 1 hour. And this is not the situation here. Here, Hyderabad, we keep a margin of 15-20 minutes, so maybe maximum half an hour. But yes, when rains are there or sudden cloud burst happens, nobody can do it. I can tell you, most bigger cities of the world also, they will have water up to the signal height on the roads. I have seen photos.
sir, can I ask?
Sir, regarding women safety.
So these are some of the issues. As far as awareness is concerned, yes, we are doing it. We have traffic training issues. So we are creating awareness into various means, even digital means also. So definitely, I would say that we are trying to do our best and we will continue to do.
Traffic issue, maybe women safety. In the rape cases this year, this slightly increased to 18%. Why can't you decrease this percentage in these rape cases? What the main aim for this rape?
We cannot do it.
Why? There is a heavy technology in this. Gas is heavy technology.
Sir,
One thing all of you should understand, that earlier there was still some reluctance on the people to come to the police. But now, the situation has improved, people are coming forward and we are registering. Second thing, as I already told, that 99% of the cases, accused are known. So this known accused should do it. Correct or not?
sir,
One small clarification. Sir, this accident figure.
హైదరాబాద్ హైదరాబాద్ రాష్ట్రంలో కామన్ కంట్రోల్ రూమ్ ఏర్పాటు చేసి ట్రాఫిక్ రెగ్యులేట్ చేయొచ్చు కదా. ఆ ప్రపోజల్ ఎప్పటి నుంచో ఉంది. మినిమం కొన్ని కోఆర్డినేషన్ ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది ట్రాఫిక్ లో, దాన్ని ఎందుకు చేయట్లేదు? అందరూ
I'm adding to what Ramesh said.
జనరల్ వైలెన్స్ సార్.
Sir, this accident figures is a little bit confusing.
Let me first. As far as coordination issues concerned, Ramesh, you must be aware that Hyderabad, Rajakonda, there have been several coordination meetings held. Even as DGP, I have also held 2 coordination meetings with the traffic officers of the commissionerates. Even CP Hyderabad has held the coordination meeting. See, we all need to understand that traffic pattern of Hyderabad and Hyderabad are different. The traffic, I would say, traffic infrastructure of the Hyderabad traffic is different, and the crowd also is different. So, as far as coordination issues are concerned, I feel whatever coordination issues are there, they are being attended. Because I know I have also worked in traffic. But yes, there will be some issues definitely need to be handled. There is no problem.
Sir,
So this action,
the Telangana police is doing a wonderful job.
So we are taking 5 more questions now. One, two.
Sir, Telugu and present your status of Telugu. My question is regarding narcotics. My question is regarding narcotics. Narcotics are seeping into the society through various unprecedented innovative methods, like mixing in chocolates and all that, targeting innocent children around the school and sports localities. What measures are being taken to curb this activity?
You all know that our director Narcotics is there. So we were getting some chocolates from some parts of the country, and nearly 47 kgs of ganja chocolates were seized, and their factories were closed. It is not about the season; it is about their factories being closed, and it was done with the lot of support of the other state governments, like our director himself went to Rajasthan and UP and MP. Their factories were closed, and thereafter it has come down drastically, and we will continue these efforts. Like some of the drugs which were coming from Rajasthan, lot of 34 cases we have booked, 73% have been arrested. So we are making all efforts to see that people and especially children in Telangana are safe, and we are able to fight this menace as early as possible and in a better manner as far as possible.
Sir, the Telangana police.
Present status of genuine violence. Genuine violence.
See, general violence, now situation is in control. Our senior officers camped there. They have counseled the people. They have told them not to indulge in violence. All the cases were booked in violence cases. They were arrested. They were sent to jail, and now some of them have been released. Now situation is on at present.
Sir,
ఇది జల్వారా ఫామ్ హౌస్ కి సంబంధించి
సైబర్ క్రైమ్ లో మన దగ్గర ఎఫిషియెంట్ టీం లేదా బయట వాళ్ళు వచ్చి మన డిపార్ట్మెంట్ సపోర్ట్ చేసే ఏదైనా అవకాశం ఉందా? చాలా మంది మన పోలీసులతో క్రాక్ చేసామని చెప్పడం. మన హైదరాబాద్ కమిషనరేట్ లో సిటీ హబ్ అని చెప్పని సిటీస్ పెట్టేశాడు. ఒక పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ రన్ అవుతుంది. సో ఆయన మేడం రిక్వెస్ట్ ఇచ్చాను. ఇవన్నీ కూడా పబ్లిక్ లో కన్ఫ్యూజ్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది సార్. అంటే ఎవరు కరెక్ట్ అంటే పబ్లిక్ బయట కూడా ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చా, పోలీస్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళకుండా మనం సాల్వ్ అవుతుందా అని చెప్పి కన్ఫ్యూజ్ ఉన్నాం. కాబట్టి ఈ బయట వాళ్ళు ఎవరైతే ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్ చేస్తామని చెప్పి చెప్పి ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళ మీద నిఘా పెట్టండి. కానీ తర్వాత ప్రైవేట్ గా ఒక సిటీస్ నడిపిస్తున్నాడు కదా శ్రీరామ్ చెప్పండి. సో అది కానీ మేడం తీసుకొచ్చాం ఆల్రెడీ. అది కొంచెం సీరియస్ యాక్షన్ తీసుకోవాలి.
Madam wants to answer this question.
ఇంతకుముందు కూడా మీకు చెప్పాను వారు. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ప్లీజ్ టెల్ us the specific information ఏం ఉంది ప్లీజ్ షేర్ చేయండి. So that we are looking at. Second is that in the cyber bureau we have created a special social media monitoring unit which includes all this. So we are monitoring if there are anything like this which comes to notice, we will be taking action against them. And to all of you, we want to tell the public that there is no way that any other than except a police agency can investigate into the cyber crimes, and we are doing that job. If anybody is offering to help you out in this, please report it to us. Also, on the 1930, we've added a new feature wherein if you press 4, which is a preventive, you can ask your queries and doubts and we will answer you with respect to cyber crime, including these things. If somebody is offering, please report at 1930 IPR option 4. Thank you.
So just to add what Madam has said, some people may claim that they have this knowledge, that knowledge and all that. But you know, if they want to help, they can help you. But investigation power is only with police. So my request to all these people is, if anybody wants to help the department, they know a lot of technology and all that, they can approach us. We are willing to take somebody's help. You all know that it is not a crime which is a traditional crime. Even in the bureau also we have certain posts where we can hire the experts. So that also is in this picture. Many people may claim anything, but truth is that it is to be investigated by the police. We only can take it to the court of law. So please be aware of this. If you have an issue, you contact us. We will try to answer this queries.
So the Telangana police,
Just can you take my?
the Telangana police is doing a wonderful job
Just one.
compared to other states.
Hello.
Sir, there are a lot of newer events is happening on the first year. So what are the steps you are taking for the security as well as liquor wise or safety wise, other thing? Another thing, recently you had a discussion with the film stars, all film fraternity. So what are the steps they are going to come forward to help the police department in this regard?
For New Year, you all know that this affair, mostly these issues are coming in Hyderabad and Tri-Commissionerate. So you know that already the commissioners had their press meets, annual press meets. They have answered all these questions. I don't want to repeat it, but at the same time, I want to caution all the people, you celebrate, but not at the cost of anybody's life. This is the caution for myself. Last question.
So
Please.
the army people are getting all the facilities. Even the police department should deserve to get it, because we feel that Telangana police is doing a wonderful job, and I hope that what the facilities given to the army people also, the police department should also get in the same way. That's what I feel. And you're doing a wonderful job. It's one of the best police department in the country, and we should congratulate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for concern for the police department and for the policemen. I thank you for recognizing the service of Telangana police. But at the same time, I will only like to say that conditions of working in army and the police are different. They deal with the external enemy. We deal with the internal and the external enemy. So slightly our things are slightly different. So, but thank you for your concern.
Sir,
Last question.
My question is on behalf of the traffic violators, because they are faced with humongous fines for traffic violation. And as we have seen, the figures are not here, but elsewhere we have seen the figures, that the collections through traffic violations have increased phenomenally. It is not only the case in Hyderabad, even in London, Chicago, New York, it happens. And it seems that the government has made this a revenue stream kind of a thing, that you can collect more fines and thereby help your department, whatever. So on this behalf, I would like to say that if traffic violation is prevented at the incipient stage, say like in front of the Sarojini Devi Eye Hospital, where from the military area side you want to go towards Raitu Bazaar and you violate that much distance, and there are so many such bottlenecks everywhere. If at that stage it is roped in, I think it would be much better, and some kind of a consideration should also be shown for minor violations. Somebody is speeding at the ring road, and if the speed limit is 60, he is going by 70, well, the camera does catch it. But some kind of a mechanism has to be there, that somebody who's very, very violative of it, or somebody is just by incidentally violative of it, that consideration should show, because it hurts the pocket of the citizen very badly. and this is increasing the revenues of the state, but that is
Please
not
ask question,
very
boss. Please ask question. Thank you for this question. I am happy that somebody has raised this question. I will answer it my own way. Please don't take it otherwise.
Sir, it is a strategy.
One is that no, please, no process. One is no state is interested. No state is interested in this revenue. We are not interested in collection of the traffic fines. We are not interested. Why should we be interested? It is a small amount, 100, 200 crores. For the state, 100, 200 crores in 3 lakhs budget, 3 lakhs crore budget is not a very big amount, and no state is interested in this kind of amount. State is interested in safety of the people of the area. Now, I ask a very simple question from you only. That suppose state today decides that there will be no fines. Can you tell me how many violations will be there in the state? I tell you a small example. In Telangana, before 2014, only 4% of people used to wear the helmet. Only 4%. Before 2014. Why? Because there was no challan. Or police was not booking the challan. Challan was there. As per MV Act, rule remains that under this provision, if you are not wearing the helmet, you will be charged 100 rupees fine. For repeat fine, it will be 200. And all this thing is there. And High Court has also said that, okay, if these people are there, they should be taken for counseling. You remember or not? So 2016 High Court was really after all of us. So now, after we started implementation of this provision, where we started levying the fines, you know what is the status today? Almost 80% plus people wear the helmet in the same state. In the same state. I am not saying other thing. Now, I tell you red light violations. Suppose we do not implement red light violations. What will happen? You know, in 1 hour, there used to be some 200 to 300 cases of violation at one traffic light. When we implemented this traffic violation, red light violation through technology, it reduced to 20 to 25. So 90% it was reduced. So we are not interested in collection of the fines.
Sir, I can answer that. I can answer that, sir.
And let me complete. We are not interested. We are interested in safety of the people. We are interested in discipline. We are interested in discipline of the traffic. Now, who has to maintain this discipline? I am asking this question. Who has to maintain? It is people. It is people who have to maintain. Policeman cannot do it. Or he does it also, it is to limited extent. Do you think that all the violations are registered? Not possible. So whatever is possible, we can register. Whatever is possible, we can try to regulate. Whatever is possible, we can try to bring discipline. Whatever is possible, we can try to improve the safety. Now Ram was asking about the figure. So yes, it is there. But ultimately, it is whose responsibility? 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs of the vehicles move on the roads. 3 lakhs of trips are run by the buses. So, not possible for police, 1500 people, policemen, to regulate them or control them or discipline them. Ultimate, if we have to do, people have to be responsible. How many people know that there is a challan for not wearing the helmet in this hall? How many people know? Everybody knows. How many follow? How many follow? All of us follow. Only 80%. How many people know that we should not go to the wrong side of the road? Almost everybody knows, but how many people do not follow?
సార్ ఇటీవల ఘటన చూసినట్టయితే ప్రైవేట్ సెక్యూరిటీ అండ్ బౌన్సర్లు చాలా రెచ్చిపోతున్నారు. సెలబ్రిటీలు అదేవిధంగా విఐపీలకు ఏమైనా గైడ్ లైన్స్ ఇస్తున్నారా?
Bouncers, if they do anything wrong, definitely we'll take strict action against them. And you know, in several cases we have done it. Whether it was Fox cases, it was other cases, crowd management and all that. Wherever they are involved, we have booked cases against them, specific cases, and we will continue. Last question.
Sir, since you are talking about violations, violation is controlling only violations is not the goal of the department.
Yes, yes.
Ultimately, even after all these cameras and all, still people are dying in road accidents. Government, my fundamental question was that, really does Telangana State Police Department have any strategy or policy to check the accident rate and bring down the number of people who are dying? And for example, even if it's not visible.
Yes, we have a strategy, we have done it. You see the figure. I tell you, we identify the black spots. We coordinate with the engineering department. We get it rectified. I give you check the record of Hyderabad. Hyderabad city alone used to have 400 plus deaths in the city roads in 1 year. Today, it is less than 300 or maybe around 300. Why it has happened? Because it was coordinated work of traffic department, it was work of GHMC, it was work of National Highway, it was work of R&D. So, it is not the function of traffic department alone, it is function of various agencies. They have to work together, then only we can have better safety. I give you a small example of 2-3 spots only. If you just go through in the background, there used to be one spot at the dairy farm. You know dairy farm, most of you must be knowing, it is a very important spot.
We have written about it also.
You have written about it. Now you have written what do I tell you? Rail Nilayam, you know, there used to be a lot of cases. It has come down. There are several spots there which we have identified, and there used to be 8 to 10 deaths in a year. Now there are 0. So it is not issue of one department. All departments have to work together because we only regulate. Construction, repairs, all these things are done by the engineering department. So all have to work together. Last question. Maybe you can last question.
We are advocating for one woman press person to ask a question. Being women sitting here, we want one woman press. Is there anyone who wants, any of you women sitting there, I want to ask a question. Please write and ask. Otherwise it will be like a loss for us. Ma'am, here. Ma'am, here, towards you.
తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా వివిధ కేసుల్లో పోలీసులు సస్పెండ్ అయ్యారు. ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎంతమంది సస్పెండ్ అయ్యారు సార్?
I may not be able, yes, you have a very valid question, but I may not be able to give you correct figure. Maybe if you want, I will give you correct figure. Because now what happens, I tell you, why I am not having present figure, because it is all suspension is done by the authority which is appointing authority. So in state we have Superintendent of Police as appointing authority, in some case DIG is the appointing authority, some case DGP is the appointing authority. So we have not kept the record. Maybe in a day or two we will collate it and share it. Thank you. But all cases of violation we will take it. Last man. It's asking for last several times.
Thank you, sir.
కేసు గురించి సార్ ఫస్ట్ ఏసీపీ ఎఫ్ఐఆర్ నమోదు చేసింది, తర్వాత ఈడీ దాన్ని అక్కడ కూడా కేసు నమోదైంది. వాళ్ళు నోటీస్ ఇచ్చారు కానీ ఏసీపీ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 10 days అయిపోయింది ఇప్పటి వరకు. అంటే
I suggest you, ACP does not work under me, so you ask ACP. Last question.
ఏ పోలీస్ ఎక్స్టేట్ అని ఒకటి వేసినప్పుడు 38 మందిని సస్పెండ్ చేశారు, రిమూవ్ చేశారు కదా 8 మందిని.
లాస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ప్లీజ్ సార్, వన్ క్వశ్చన్. Can you please little bit elaborate this? ఇది నేను ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను, ఈ ప్రెస్ మీట్ లో కూడా చెప్పాను, అదర్వైజ్ కూడా మాది ప్రతి రెగ్యులర్ మీటింగ్స్ ఉంటాయి ఆర్ టెలికాన్ఫరెన్స్ కూడా ఉంటాయి. దాంట్లో కూడా నేను క్లియర్ గా చెప్పాను, సీనియర్ ఆఫీసర్ షుడ్ కీప్ వాచ్ ఓవర్ సచ్ యాక్టివిటీస్. ఇన్ దిస్ కేస్ ఆల్సో సమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ కౌన్సిలింగ్ had happened. Then this SI got married. Then SI got married and he is having a wife which is 3 months pregnant also. But what transpired between them at later stage, we do not know. So definitely we are very strict about it, and wherever intervention of some professional counselor is required, we are advising our officers. We are not neglecting it, but at the same time, sometimes certain things happen under the room, under the closed room and under the closed discussion, and certain things don't come out of also. So that is what has happened. There were 3 people involved in this. We were not aware of this third person till it all came out after the suicide. But from our side, we take all preventive. Thank you, Jaihind. We close this press conference. I request all of you to join for lunch. Thank you. Lunch is arranged with tennis court.
అరే